So you know what goddess braids is all about. It's just the chunky strands of hair that you put in. And so again, just put it in like you normally would do with your installation extension in. You could also work with squared strands or square sectioning, whichever one makes you happy. So your hair is in. Now this messy Bohemian or goddess braids, it's a bit like what I used to call 3-braid plaits. The only difference is you're just using a completely different texture of hair from the original one you started with. So you get your strand of braid and you put it in. It's just gonna cross. Then when you're braiding it, you let go of that strand you put across. But that's my way of doing it. See that? So it's not showing. Now some people actually leave it across a bit like what you would do with Ghana cornrow. I wouldn't encourage that. I really won't like that. That's me. I don't like that. But that's it. See that? It's standing out. So then you carry on with your braiding. And as you're carrying on with your braiding, you could also take the other strand you had in with you. What I do, I take it with me for some time. I braid it with me for some time, so you see it's still here. Then I could now decide to drop it off at that stage. Because if I dropped it immediately, it would pull. So you allow it to braid a little. See that? So it's sitting nicely, and that one's sitting nicely there. So this is where creativity comes in everything we do. You decide how you want to play with this. But this is just saying a different texture of hair inserted into your braid. That's what it is. And so if you wanted it to be fuller, we don't want it too full. That's why we're putting just one strand in. So one strand's gone in and that's it. We started by putting a bit more. We realized it was getting too full. Because again, it's up to you if you want your braids to show. We want the braids to show. So our client has natural hair, our model natural hair, so you remember to keep pushing and tightening your braid. I notice some people use a lot of gel when they work with natural hair. You don't need to do that. You can just tighten it. See that? So as you're going along, the next stage for this Bohemian messy braid is get your different texture extension again. And this time insert it in and braid it off. So it's part of your braiding now. You haven't dropped it off. See that? Now the reason for that is we finish each strand with the different texture, the wavy bit. So that's why we need it. So this is what's going to finish off the braiding. It's not the straight look finishing off. Again, you remember to just hold it firmly in your braids. So guys, this is the latest hairstyle for young people. You know how creative they can get. I really love their creativity. So you can add this to your business. Get good textured hair. There's so many different types, but ours come again in different textures. Some of the curls are really tight curls and some are really loose curls, so it depends on what you're looking for. So keep braiding and braiding until you get to the end of the hair strand.
Cut.